Last time on Star Trek Online.
Starfleet intelligence believes the Vaadwaur have a hidden base in the Cartella system.
Once you beam down, you will need to make your way through the tunnels to the base itself.
How we doing, Saras?
The Vaadwaur have not detected us.
Well, if we are discovered, we'll have to be ready to get out of here quick.
Captain, what about Scavron?
Oh yeah, Captain, there's definitely something down here, alright.
I am detecting some unusual signals coming from below this area. You must reach the bottom of the caverns.
Power to the holographic emitter is beginning to fluctuate. I don't know how much longer we can keep it online.
Tick-tock, Scavron. We can't stay here forever.
And now, the continuation.
Captain, I've come to some kind of control room overlooking a large cargo bay of sorts. I can see a Vaadwaur down there below me.
I recommend you overload a console to create a diversion, and then trap the Vaadwaur guarding the area in a force field.
Oh, I was just gonna sneak up behind him and kill him like we did with the last two, but I guess we wouldn't things to get boring now, would we? I've overloaded the console. One of the Vaadwaur guards is coming to check it out. Now to trap him.
Intruder alert! Commander Gallic, please respond!
You know, Tuvok, I'm starting to think maybe this plan wasn't thought all the way through. Tuvok?
An intruder? I'll handle this.
Oh, you think you're gonna handle me? Now that's funny. Scavron, don't forget, any Vaadwaur down there could be a super Vaadwaur. Last time we came up against one of those, it took an improvised grenade and a Romulan singularity core to take him down. Please be careful. Don't worry, Captain. I know what I'm doing. You think you can hold me in a stasis bubble? You're gonna have to do better than that. Come here, take that. You can't stop Scavron.
Enemy combatants in close proximity.
Is that all you got? Come here. Why are you so strong? Hey, come here! Don't you turn your back on me!
Finally!
Oh no!
Gallic? You will pay for killing Gallic! What?
Whoa, look out!
What was that thing?
What the heck's wrong with your gun? Off! Off! Turn it off! Scavron! Scavron, report! What's going on down there? Still here, Captain. Stand by. I think we found what we're looking for.
You saved my life. I don't know why, but I am grateful. What was that thing? It crawled out of the commander. Was it controlling him?
I think so, yes. Have you seen anything like that before?
Never. It's some kind of parasite, isn't it? What do you know?
There are Starfleet records of creatures like this from the mid-2360s. They're neural parasites that appear to retain some of the host's memories while also increasing the body's strength and resilience. When one takes over, though, the person the host was is gone forever.
Do you believe other members of the Vaadwaur are infected by these beasts? Could all of our leaders be Contaminated.
Yes, and these tunnels may hold information that will help us defeat them. If there's even the smallest chance that that could be true.
I know my duty. I cannot allow you to wander freely through our compound, but I can't ignore this either. A temporary truce, then. I will accompany you, and if what you say is true, I must know how many of my people have been taken.
Agreed. Agreed!
I think it went down that passage over there. It went down one of the cracks in the rock. We'll have to deactivate that force field to pursue it.
It's a good thing I brought some spare climbing equipment. Here, after you. Scavenger to Tuvok, we've reached another chamber about 100 meters down.
It appears the creature has already left the area. I would recommend you scan the area with your tricorder. Perhaps it left a hormonal trace you can follow.
Scanning. You were right, Tuvok. I've got a clear trail.
I didn't know these caves were so extensive. Only the highest leadership is allowed down here.
Not surprising if the leadership's been taken over by parasites.
How did the Vodwar come into contact with the parasites in the first place? It has been many years since Starfleet encountered them.
That's a good question, Tuvok.
Every mystery we solve leads to 2 more questions.
I wonder how many of our leaders have been infected. Surely Gallic can't be the only one.
Based on Starfleet's previous encounters with the parasites, you should be extremely cautious. The creatures show remarkable cunning.
Tuvok, you should be giving these creatures the same warning about me.
Give me an enemy I can confront face to face. This deception sickens me.
They are insidious. These creatures nearly ended the Federation. Although we have had our differences with the Vodwar, the Federation do not wish to see any species enslaved.
This area has always been off limits. I expected some kind of hive, but this is just a storage room. I see some of our stasis modules, which means there are soldiers who have not been rewoken. But the rest of this? It's just supplies. There's nothing here that will prove what you claim. Perhaps this infection was limited to just one man.
I wouldn't be so sure. Take a look in these canisters.
What was that thing?
Wait, did you hear something?
It came from over there.
Ah, I see you've met my little friends. They want to get to know you better.
What are you? How far has this infestation spread?
You have such a small mind. The joining will help. You will see everything we can be once we are brothers under the skin.
Ah, parasitic blue-gilt freak! How about if I make my fist become brothers with your face? Ah! Ah, Captain, I think this guy might be even tougher than the last one. Ooh! Ah, but he's still a fool if he thinks he can stop me. Oh, over here! Aha! Ah, alley-oop! Haha, too slow! Ah! Aha! Over here! I'm too quick for you! Ah! Scaver and smash!
You think you have bested me? Mere mortals! Pathetic! We will rise again, and you will know our true might!
This ends now! I cannot allow you to spread this infestation!
Scavron, what's going on down there? Report!
I'm a little busy at the moment, Captain. Oh, it slimed me! Oh, it's disgusting! It got in my mouth! Whoa! Ugly mother bug!
The Vodwar are alerted to your presence. You must leave the facility. But the subspace scattering field is still in effect. Find the controls and disable them. Find the controls to the subspace scattering field and disable them.
Loud and clear, Tuvok. Stand by.
Although you have helped the Vodwar people today, do not believe this makes us friends, or even allies.
Really? I mean, the rest of your people might not be too happy when they find out you helped us. Isn't there anything we can do?
Oh, why don't you come with us, Eldix? You could ask for asylum.
I mean, yeah, well, let's not be too hasty.
No, I must remain with my people. Perhaps I will discover more of what's really happening here.
Your activities on the surface have alerted the Vodwar to your presence. They are beginning to inspect the starships in orbit. I would recommend returning to the ship immediately.
Farewell, Eldix. Extibus, beam me up.
The information you discovered in the base is troubling. While Starfleet knew the neural parasites found on Earth sent a signal to deep space before they were destroyed, we never knew the destination of that signal. It very well may have been the Delta Quadrant. However, contemplating the ramifications of parasites among the Vodwar ranks must wait. The fleet protecting this planet has been alerted to our presence. It is only a matter of time before this vessel is discovered.
Helm, set a course for the edge of the system. Get us out of here nice and easy-like.
Captain, we are being hailed by the Vodwar.
On screen, but don't let them see us. Keep the channel closed.
Unidentified vessel. Your transponder codes are invalid. Security vessels are on their way. Please hold position and prepare to be boarded.
There is only a 0.008% chance that this ship will survive a direct confrontation. One last act of sabotage may be what is required. I propose we swap transponder codes with another vessel. Given the aggressiveness of the Vodwar, there is a 68.4% chance they will turn on one another. We can escape in the confusion.
Make it so.
I will attempt to swap transponder codes as soon as we are within 3 kilometers. Attempting code swap now. Captain, I believe I have been successful.
How do you know for sure? Maximum warp. Punch it.
Well, you're alive. I guess that means the holo emitter did its job.
Actually, the holo emitter malfunctioned and we were almost discovered.
But it did work. Contract complete.
Until next time, Yadrin.
Excellent work. Now that we know at least some of the Vodwar have been taken over by the neural parasites, we can form an appropriate plan of action. The one Vodwar who helped you, Commander Eldex, may be of assistance. It was clear that he was not aware of the corruption. With your permission, I will return to Voyager. There is much still to do before we will see the end of the Vaadwaur threat. Thank you again. Live long and prosper.
Peace and long life, Admiral.
It was a pleasure working with you.
Smell you later, Tuvok. USS Ex Tempest mission report. With the hard work and dedication of my entire crew, we have finally solved one of the big mysteries surrounding the Vaadwaur. This mission would have been a failure though if it weren't for Scaverin, and he doesn't know it yet, but I've decided to give him a promotion. As of tomorrow, Commander Scaverin will officially be the new Chief of Security aboard the Ex Tempest, a position which has been vacant ever since Tarsi's unfortunate illness. We've set a course back to Dyson Joint Command, and I filed a full report with Admiral Janeway.
Neural parasites. That explains a lot. The enhanced physical abilities, maybe even their rapid return to power in the sector. If they follow previous patterns, the parasites will infect Vaadwaur in key leadership positions. The 2 overseers you took out might be the tip of the iceberg.